something, ain't it? They're having a big bash today out in the backyard. Of course, I'm not invited. Oh, but that shouldn't stop you.
Here you go, Daddy. No, now you promise.
That feisty old guy is Alonzo Dillard. He must be the richest man in the world. Well, in Tennessee, anyhow. He's 75 years old today. She's Jenny Waters, Alonzo's granddaughter.
Happy birthday, Granddaddy.
Thank you.
That's Paul Cartwright. He and Jenny are engaged to be married. Are they a cute couple?
I love you too.
That's Estelle, Jenny's mom. She's wondering where her husband is.
Daddy, have you seen Bart?
No.
You see, Bert's divorcing her to marry me. Oh, now don't think bad of me. We're in love. There's something I ought to tell you about Bert. He's got this thing about lavender.
Why you go on singing in that sleazy nightclub anyway?
Oh, it's not so sleazy, honey. It's where I met you, remember? And besides, you know I like to be independent.
I'd give you whatever they pay you.
Well, I am not interested in your money. You know what I want you to do for me.
I've told you, I've instructed my lawyers to draw up the divorce papers. Oh, boy. I'm an hour late again.
What for this time?
Alonzo's party. He's gonna kill me.
Oh, you better get going.
Yeah.
And, honey, don't you let him upset you.
Yeah.
Enjoying yourself, huh? Oh, excuse me. Now, hey, how are you?
Bart, you missed the cake. Where have you been?
Well, I had another one of them maidens.
Oh, you work yourself so hard.
You're worth it, my passion. Nobody's talking to the Duke.
This fella calls himself Mason Forsythe. He's an actual English duke.
I better take care of that.
Bert invited him here to get Jenny away from Paul.
Good afternoon, Your Grace. You having a ball, I hope?
Actually, no.
No?
It's not that I mind consorting beneath my station, Mr. Waters, but I fear your daughter won't give me the time of day.
Jenny? Why, she's crazy about you.
I see no sign of that.
Tell me about your titles again.
I've told you a dozen times already.
Yeah, I know, but I do love to hear it.
Well, I'm the 14th Duke of Chalfont, Earl of Norwich, Lord of Leicester, Provost General of the County of Rutland, and 23rd in line of succession to the throne.
There's a wonderful ring to it.
Here comes Hashimoto. He's Bert's chauffeur, valet, and all-around person.
Don't sweat it, Your Dukeship. By the end of the afternoon, Jenny's gonna be all yours. Oh, excuse me, Your Provostship. Did you get him? Wow. These are just Jim Dandy. That lad did a wonderful job. Nobody ever guessed that these were fake. Nice going, Hashimoto. Oh, Dad.
I thought I told you never to call me that.
I'm sorry. Alonzo?
Don't call me that either.
Mr. Dillard?
You missed my cake. You mark my words, Wallace. One of these days, you're gonna have to be on time.
Well, I was hoping that you'd put in a good word for me with the city council about my bid to build a new football stadium.
I just bought you that football team, didn't I?
I know, but they're going to need a
Look,
place.
I don't even want to think about it on my birthday.
Right.
I just want to drive my train.
Right.
Now, Daddy, don't get
No.
too excited.
Take my coat.
Certainly. Have a good time.
Woodrow, let's leave.
All aboard.
You want some champagne, darling?
I'd love some.
Let's go, Alonzo.
Right back.
Sweetheart, I hate to bring you bad news, but take a look at these.
Made it.
How could you? I'm sorry to tell you, but this was Alonzo's last train ride.
Alonzo Dillard was a loving father to Estelle, a doting grandfather to Jenny, and a tolerant and generous father-in-law to Bert. We will long remember him as a pillar of our community, a tireless philanthropist and a source of civic pride. However, his historic contribution was as a magnet of the railroads, the founder and creator of the Chattanooga Choo-Choo, a man who began as a fireman and worked his way up to president of the line. And so he is now the late Alonzo Dillard, something we could never say about one of his trains. Alas, we consign his body to the ground and his soul to the Almighty.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry, Jenny. I know he meant about
Dad, now, for the first time in my life, I'm gonna ignore your advice. I've got to talk to her.
Thank you so much for coming here.
I'm sorry, Bert.
Thank you. Let's go, dear.
We'll miss him.
Jenny, I just wanted to say how sorry I am about your grandfather.
Thank you.
Jenny, dearest, I want you to know how much my time in Chattanooga has been brightened by meeting you. I would like to stay here longer, but of course I would only do so if I felt that my feelings for you were reciprocated.
I've just been so let down by Paul. I never dreamed that men could be such conniving, double-crossing.
Not all men.
Thank you very much for coming.
Fine man, Miss Dale. Bert, sorry.
Oh, it's good to see you.
My sincerest condolences.
He went in the best way possible, Estelle.
Oh, it's nice to see you, Sam. We'll all miss Daddy.
Still think you're gonna build a new stadium, Sam?
Yeah, I reckon I got a shot. Come on, Bird, don't be so greedy. You already own the team that's going to play there.
You got about as much chance of outbidding me as Alonzo has of getting out of that boxcar.
Bert.
Why don't you show a little class, Bert?
Class. My daughter's gonna be dating a duke. Kind of a step up from your boy, wouldn't you say?
Thank you for coming.
According to his wishes, the will is to be read 60 days to the minute after his death. I, Alonzo Dillard, being of sound mind and body, bequeath my worldly goods as follows. To my faithful servant, Woodrow Linton, formerly a porter on the Chattanooga Choo-Choo, a lump sum of $100,000 plus the payment of his salary to the end of his days. To my darling granddaughter, Jenny, the sum of $5 million to be held for her in trust until she reaches the age of 21. To my loving daughter, Estelle, I bequeath the remainder of my possessions, estates, and investments. And to my son-in-law, Bert, who always wanted to be mentioned in my will, hello, Bert, I bet that you were on time for once. There is something for Bert if he can meet one condition. He must restore the Chattanooga Choo-Choo for one final run from New York to Chattanooga.
That train's been up on blocks for 30 years.
The train must leave the Pennsylvania station at 4:45, keep exactly to its old timetable, and arrive in Chattanooga precisely 24 hours later on time and on schedule.
I thought you said he was of sound mind.
If Bert is successful in this endeavor, I have set aside for him the sum of $1 million tax-free.
If you think I'm not gonna do or die for dear old Dad, you're crazy.
Well, I think it is a grand idea. My daddy loved that train so.
Wait a minute. It's a great idea. It's dynamite. I'll bring my football team on a train and make it a media event. Think of the publicity.
I don't think that's quite what Daddy had in mind, Bert.
Are you kidding? He was never one to miss a trick, old Alonzo.
Since everyone is present, I think it's a good time to make our intentions known. I'm proud to announce that Jenny and I are engaged to be married.
Jenny, this is so sudden.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Estelle. The girl knows her own mind.
Have you really thought about it, Jenny?
Of course I have, Mom. You know, I've been thinking we can all ride down on the choo-choo and get married in the Chattanooga Train Museum. Granddaddy would have loved it.
Of course he would have. Give me your Duke.
Oh, honey.
Congratulations.
Let me see the ring. Oh, my.
What's that lavender lump of shit?
Whatever it is, belongs to this lavender lump of shit with legs.
Hashimoto. He says next time, buy a Kawasaki. Maggie!
Hello, darling.
Have I got news for you? I'm coming into $1 million tax-free, all my own, that I won't have to ask Estelle for.
Oh, how exciting. But, oh, what about your divorce? You said it would be final by now.
Well, Maggie, you don't expect me to bring up the subject with Estelle while she's still in mourning.
No. No, I suppose not.
Oh.
But, you know, you said it was fait accompli. You said that the attorneys had the papers already drawn up.
Well, that's right. And just as soon as she's out of mourning, I'll get her to sign them.
You're a wonderful man.
Right. Meanwhile, I've got a train ride to organize.
A train ride?
With a big wedding to top it all.
Wedding?
My football players will be ushers. My cheerleaders will be bridesmaids.
A wedding? The train ride? And a wedding?
That's what I said. That's more like it.
It is noon precisely, and filing is now closed.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Now, the city of Chattanooga has commissioned me to receive all bids on our new football stadium. And I take great pleasure that every prominent contractor in town has submitted one. May the best man win.
So Bert got the train ready for the trip, and I got myself ready for the wedding.
How we doing?
How are we doing?
Terrific. Keep up the good work.
Mr. Waters, can you tell our viewers why you were going to all the trouble of bringing back the Chattanooga Choo-Choo?
For $1 million, tax-free.
Is it true that your football team, the Chattanooga Choo-Choos, will be on board?
Is Paris a city? Hey, I want you to meet my coach. Orville Newton. 3 times on the winning team in the Super Bowl. I just made him the youngest coach in the league. Newt, come on over here and meet the press.
Coach, can I ask you...
Well, basically, Rex, this is a golden opportunity for me. Even though we're a new franchise, we're in a league where any team can beat any other team on any given Sunday, barring injuries, of course. We're a physical team, and we'll be playing a physical game. We have some really outstanding individuals on our team, and I'd like for you to meet a few of them. First, here is Ulysses S. Trapp, our quarterback and potential Pro Bowl selection.
He can throw the ball a country mile.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks. Hey, Bert, isn't there something in my contract about no free TV appearances?
Well, I'll talk to you about it later. Just get on the train.
Here's our fullback, a former Heisman Trophy winner, Jim Bob Turner.
Would you get a load of this?
I guess this is the first time Jim Bob has seen our support squad. The choo-choo cheers.
Well, that's what I call a tight end. Isn't that right, Coach?
Then we get Charlottesville, and we get Roanoke, Knoxville, and finally, Chattanooga.
And you know what you get in Chattanooga?
What?
Me.
Jenny. Did you see that? Yeah. She didn't even look at me.
A good citizen and a fine young man.
We got it.
Here's our top draft choice, one of the fastest runners we have.
Show
on
him
the
how
team.
fast you can run out to the train. Whoa! I'll see you on the train. You enjoy your trip. Wait a minute, Paul. That Sam Cartwright's got a lot of nerve coming here, putting a crimp in my day.
Why do you give him such a hard time?
If he gets to build that stadium, he's going to be taking the bread right off our table.
Oh, Bert, we hardly have to worry about that. Besides, you don't eat bread anyway. You eat cake.
Still, honey, why don't you get on the train? Come on, we gotta get this show on the rails. Move them out to the track on the double.
Track 29. Just like in the song. Track 29. Boy, you could give me a shine.
Hurry up, Hashimoto.
Pardon me, boy. Is that the Chattanooga choo-choo? Hey, Jim, I couldn't resist that, man.
And I can't resist that.
That's just to keep you cheering, darling. She's saving her cheers for when some linebacker breaks your neck, Jim Bob. Yeah. Hey, Coach. How long are we gonna be on this train anyway?
24 hours.
24 hours? Yeah, if I can't talk to my agent in 24 hours, Coach, I gotta go call him now.
Make it fast, Ulysses.
Thanks, Coach, thanks.
Well, they don't make them like this anymore.
They don't make them at all anymore.
Thank you, Mr. Lee.
Hurry up! Let's get going. Everybody get on board the train. That's right. Not you, Sam Cartwright. Nobody gave you permission to get on my train.
We don't need anybody's permission, Bert. Bought our tickets, and we're getting on.
Well,
Oh, my goodness.
Estelle,
oh, my
where are you
goodness.
going?
I forgot to call the caterers about the napkins and the matches.
There's no time for that now, honey.
Our little Jenny's only getting married once. We have to do it right. I'll be back in a second.
Estelle! Woodrow, you call those engineers, and you tell them come hella high water, we're pulling out of here at 3:45.
Are you gentlemen ready to move?
Ready for you, So you get on the train.
Norman, who'd have thought we'd get a chance to drive old 28 again?
Pee-wee, who'd have thought we'd get a chance to drive old 28 again?
What's that in your ear?
All fine.
Hey, not bad for an old train, huh?
See you later, honey.
Come on, girls, our rooms are right down here.
Hi, sugar. What? Ooh. You girls are right next door? Hey, we're going to be neighbors.
Yeah. Oh, hi. my coach. Hot damn! Oh, Lord. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Pennsylvania station about 3:45. Read a magazine and then you're in Baltimore.
Let me give you a hand.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. You're Newt.
You know who I am.
Oh, well, everybody knows who you are.
Well, I'll take this way. I believe these are yours.
Well, they're sure not yours.
Oh, how about some shoes like Dr. J? Or a soda pop commercial. Now, you know I'm a great chug-a-lugger. Oh, whoa, Miss Waters, yes, ma'am. Bernie, I'll have to catch you later, buddy. Bye. Oh.
Estelle, let's go!
And on the matches, print Jenny just the way it was. Uh-huh. But change Mason. Now, just pay attention. Change Mason to the Duke of Chalfont.
Estelle?
C-H-A-L-F-O-N-T. Oh, Malcolm, what is the matter with you? I have a train to catch. C-H-A-L-F-O-N-T. Tay, as in tay bag.
All right, Woodrow, let's roll. Let's roll.
All aboard. Wheeler tie ball.
Estelle!
Here we go. Let her rip.
Will you get this thing rolling?
Come on, Pee-wee.
So far, so good.
Oh, and Malcolm, darling, you remember the vegetarian plates for those guests from Cincinnati? There were 4. Well, there are now 16 of them. Driver, follow that train.
you go.
Oh, no, let's see now. We're going to take this one with us and leave this one here. My goodness, I don't know how to thank you enough.
Well, I can think of a million ways.
Oh, well, one will do for now.
Well, how about having a drink with me later?
Well, why not? Oh, but I am buying.
That's fine with me.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, hi, honey.
Where's Mom?
Yeah, she's making a phone call.
Oh, you put a phone on the train?
No, there's one on the platform.
You left her on the platform?
She could have run for it.
I'm not getting married unless Mom's there.
Well, your mother's a smart woman. She'll get there.
Excuse me.
Jenny, you have to talk to me.
No, I don't have to talk to you.
Listen, I just can't let you go without knowing what happened.
What happened is that I'm marrying somebody else. It's that simple.
You're not being fair with me.
Were you being fair with me? Now let me by.
You heard what the lady said. Come along, darling.
Oh, Hashimoto. Hey, what'd you do with my bag? You mean you left it at the station? Woodrow!
Yes, Mr. Waters?
Radio back and see if anybody's found my bag.
Yes, sir.
Or my wife.
Oil pressure 70.
Oil pressure 17.
Steam pressure. Steam.
Steam pressure 160.
160.
Jenny!
Have we met before?
I'm Maggie Jones. I'm sort of a friend of your father's. Oh, by the way, where is Bert? I've been looking everywhere for him.
Oh, he's back in his private car.
Oh, so you're the one who's marrying into royalty. My, you're pretty enough to be a princess.
Thank you. This is my fiance right here, Duke of Chalfont, Maggie Jones.
How do you do?
You're not supposed to shake hands the first time you meet a duke. You're supposed to curtsy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're a lucky fella. You're getting quite a prize.
Thank you, I'm sure.
Haven't we met somewhere before?
I sincerely doubt it.
Didn't you go to Jefferson High in Syracuse,
Madam,
New
I
York?
was educated in England. I don't think our paths have crossed before. Along, darling.
Well, my mistake, I guess.
I said a hit, hot, choo-choo, don't stop, Chattanooga, choo-choo, chugging on along.
Choo-choo! I just can't get it.
If it gets too difficult, just mouth the words.
Good idea.
Okay, let's try it again. All set? You bet. I said a hit, hop, choo-choo, don't stop, Chattanooga, choo-choo, chugging on along. I said a hit, hop, choo-choo, don't stop, Chattanooga, choo-choo, chugging on along. Wait, we've changed it. Which way's better? I think this is.
Oh, either one's okay by me. Oh.
The dance part's no problem. It's just the cheer where I slip up.
Oh, Betty, with a body like that, you got nothing to woo-woo worry about. Oh, my.
Do you realize that by this time tomorrow I'll be the Duchess of Chalfont?
Yes. Think of that the next time Paul Cartwright tries to get back in your good graces.
Your glass of Chablis, monsieur.
Oh, I say.
That's Lucky Pierre. He's a railroad legend. Never dropped a tray in his life.
Oh.
We're 11 minutes behind.
We gotta make that up. How long did we stop in Philadelphia?
15 minutes. But it is an optional stop.
Oh. Well. Flush Philly.
Oh, I made it.
You finish your coffee, darling? I'm going to check the timetable and see where we are.
Please, don't go. Sit down. You know what car this is, don't you?
The dining car.
Come on, Jen, this is where we first met.
You don't have to remind me. At the high school graduation party my granddaddy gave me.
Yeah, that was something, wasn't it? Now it's all gonna be yours.
Mine and Mason's.
Doesn't this mean anything to you?
It used to.
So, tell me how you do.
Oh, I used to watch you play college ball.
You went to the University of Tennessee?
Oh, no. But I got my first job singing in a bar in Knoxville. And I always rooted for the Volunteers. Well, I followed your career ever since. And when I heard that you were going to coach the Choo-Choos, well, I was hoping that I'd get a chance to meet you.
Well, here we are.
Yeah. Oh, look, dinner in the diner. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer.
Are you ever gonna tell me what it is I'm supposed to have done?
All right. Give me a T, give me a W, give me an INS. Twins. Ring any bells?
Twins?
What's wrong with her?
Oh, Bert, I've been looking all over for you.
What are you doing on this train?
Oh, the wedding, remember?
The wedding's tomorrow in Chattanooga.
Oh, I thought it was on the train.
Well, you thought wrong.
Well, let's see now. Who's it gonna be tonight?
Oh, no, you're not gonna pull that stunt again.
Nah, I sure am.
I'm gonna eat later.
Oh, come on, man. You know you love it.
But I still remember what happened to that lady in the balloon.
Yeah, wasn't that great? Hi, girls. How you doing today?
Hi, Jim Bob.
You can't do that.
You're right, I can't. Excuse me, sir. May I see your menu? Thanks a lot.
Say, listen, I'm on this train all alone, and I got this great, big, beautiful private car. When we leave Washington, why don't you come on back and we can talk?
Is that Alonzo's old car?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to see.
Good. I'll see you at 10 o'clock.
Well, how about that? You know the boss pretty well.
We're old friends.
Oh, that looks good. It's good.
Way to go, Turkey. You just nailed the boss.
I'll have that. I recognize my own letterhead when I see it. This is my bid to the stadium. Am I right, Bert? Shouldn't be surprised, but I am.
Boss.
Well, I see it. I don't believe it.
Yeah, tell me about it. Old Bert wants to put up that stadium so bad he even stole my bid, Paul. I mean, that's just decided criminal.
Then what are we gonna do?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get off this train at Philly. We'll fly down to Chattanooga. And we'll put that bid right back where it belongs.
All right.
And that'll do it.
That really screws us up.
Oh, maybe not. I'll get off in Washington. I was cutting it fine, but I think I can make it before they open the bids.
I think there's something I ought to tell you.
Is it about you and the boss?
Yeah.
You can tell me. I'm a big boy.
Well,
Go on.
well, I think it's better if you ask him.
Give me the ball. Here, this is a classic pose.
Thank you.
Norman, more coal.
Oh, I'm comfortable, thanks.
Norman, more coal.
More coal already? Jeez.
Hashimoto, let me in. I got something very important I gotta talk to you about. Sam Cartwright must not get off the train at Washington. Use your Japanese sleep grip or something. That's good. I gotta go. Ooh.
Hey!
Oh, well,
Oh.
Whoa!
Just make it out to Karen.
Good niece, huh? Oh, here you are. Oh, boss. I can see you in a hurry, but there's something I gotta ask you. I met that girl Maggie today. What a knockout. Well, anyway, I'd like to see some more. But if you've got something going there, will you just say the word?
Geronimo.
What's wrong with you?
Come on, guys!
Oh. So sorry, old man.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Washington, D.C. We'll be stopping for 3 minutes, departing at 10 p.m. on schedule.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. For once, your timing was a little off.
You're the first woman I've taken a liking to since my divorce. And it turns out you're marrying my boss. Say, doesn't he already have a wife?
Oh, not anymore.
Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
No. But I guess you could say it's a judgment call. Listen, Newt. I've got a date at 10 o'clock that I really want to make.
each and every one of you for coming out here tonight to wish us luck. It's a pleasure to bring our historic train to your historic city. I know you've all heard about... I know you've all heard about my football team, the Chattanooga Choo-Choos. Well, we'll be coming back here to play the Redskins in the fall, and I want you all to come out and see us. That's it. Woodrow, get this thing moving.
Let's move.
Eyeball.
Pee-wee, stop the train.
Woodrow, can't you get this thing moving in the right direction?
You're going backwards, man. Stop the train. Clear for the train, folks. Stop the train, Pee-wee. Pee-wee, stop the train.
Oh, thank you. Oh, goodness, groceries. Have I had a day? Oh, you wouldn't believe what I've been through. Aren't you glad to see me, sweetheart?
Oh, be still, my heart. I'll be right back.
Woodrow, was he wearing a skirt?
It's a long story.
What's wrong?
Wrong. My wife is here. That's what's wrong.
Your wife? What wife?
Wife.
I thought you were divorced.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because you told me so.
I never told you that. You're always getting things mixed up. I told you that you and I would get married just as soon as I got my business resolved.
Well, I thought that was going to be tomorrow.
It'll be another few months.
A few months?
Maggie, I don't want anything to screw up my inheritance. I got my life on the line.
Well, what about my life? Isn't that on the line, too?
Yeah. Just wait in there just for a second.
I'm not a home wrecker.
Well, I am.
Aren't you even going to ask me what happened?
Oh, yes. What happened?
Don't ask. Night, Annette. You coming?
Yes, Rose Petal.
I won't even ask you about your skirt.
I'll flee to your side in a moment.
Come here, sugar.
Don't you touch me.
Oh, now, why would you come here at this time of night if you didn't want me to touch you? Ooh, wild one. Bet you could teach a fella a thing or two.
Yeah? You look like a slow learner to me.
Oh, come back here, honey. Where are you going?
Oh, stop that.
Oh.
What's that?
What?
That.
Oh, well, that,
Oh! Shame on you. Oh!
Morning, Mr. Waters.
How we doing?
Right on schedule.
Good.
I just got word from the railroad. Your suitcase will be catching up to us in just a few minutes.
Great.
Mademoiselle, ham and eggs, and the kippers, monsieur. Bon appetit.
Excuse me, Mason. I just have to ask you something.
Yes?
I saw these pictures of you.
Oh, the ones in the program?
No, the ones in bed with Paul Cartwright.
Paul Cartwright? Who's he?
You mean you don't know him?
Uh-uh.
Well, he's 6'2", curly brown hair, big baby blue eyes.
Ooh, sounds terrific. But we don't know him.
Thank you.
Sure.
Hey, what's the matter, darling?
I'm not sure yet.
Amen. Now for some breakfast. Hey.
Good morning, Ulysses.
Hey, Coach, good morning. Hey,
Well, aren't you coming to breakfast, Jim Bob?
Oh, no thanks, Coach. Just have the waiter bring me some coffee.
You got it.
Oh, shoot.
There it is, ham and eggs. Nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina. When you hear the whistle blowing 8 to the bar, then you know that Tennessee, it ain't very far. Excuse me, Duke. Did you ever play the piano at the Kit Kat Club in Mobile?
I most certainly did not. How many times do I have to tell you, madam, that we are strangers? And I would sincerely prefer to keep it that way.
Oh, excuse me for interrupting, girls. But you know, there's something I think you ought to see. Come with me. Come on. Hurry up. Holy shit.
How dare he?
Oh, no. I know how to fix him. Watch. Let's see now. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. A little bit there. Just a little. Okay, girls, go start your engines. Go on, okay, open the door.
It's so hot in here.
Sure is.
Oh, it's warm.
I just have to get out of these clothes.
Please, I'll join you.
Yeah, I gotta get out.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Oh, it's good to take these boots off.
Oh, I do believe I've fallen in love. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh. Think I've died and gone to heaven.
What's wrong, Mary Lou?
This bra, it's too tight.
Well then, take it off.
Oh, yeah. Do it. Do it.
Coffee is on the way. Always got your eye on the backfield, huh, Jimbo?
Oh, very funny, Coach. I'm stuck to the wall. They must have put glue on it. Get me off of here.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on, fellas, give me a hand. Come on.
You're pulling my eyebrow off.
All right. Listen up, on three. Hut! Hut! Hut!
Hey! What's up, guys? You scrimmaging?
Poor guy stuck to the wall.
No. The poor guy stuck to the wall.
What a shame.
Somebody get the knife in my pocket. Cut the wood away.
I'll get it, Jimbo.
All right.
Is he stuck?
He's stuck. Glue.
Maybe I can help.
What a shame.
Well, he needs rubbing alcohol, that's all. Somebody have any rubbing alcohol?
Some in my bag.
Maybe that'll get it on.
You know, you really should use nail polish remover. We got some. Oh, you need a blow dryer. Oh, that's right.
Oh, a blow dryer. That's definitely the thing, blow dryer.
I'm going to translate.
I got two things here.
It's coming.
There's a lot of...
Get him.
All right. Stop fooling around. I'll get him loose. Wait a minute. I'm finally getting somewhere.
Hello, is ordering somebody a cup of coffee?
Coffee, right here. You want some cream?
Your coffee, monsieur. Come on. How are you?
Where's the train stopping? Wonder what that was.
Hello. Excuse me. Paul, there's a problem. There's a problem in the baggage car. Come on this way. Your dad, under a blanket, and there's a great big, oh, I think I made him angry.
This lady says my father's in there. Look, Hashimoto, kidnap is a federal offense. You can spend the rest of your life in jail.
And they don't serve sushi.
I know it sounds crazy, Lyle, but if anybody can do it, you can.
Well, look for me in about an hour.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Are you crazy? He owns the team. If he fires me, my coaching career is over before my first game.
I didn't think you were that kind of guy. The weak-kneed type. You'd be helping an innocent man. And me.
All right, I'll do it.
I knew it. I knew you would. I knew you. I knew it. I knew you would. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Heaven help me.
Oh, you don't need heaven. You got me. Sam and Paul Cartwright, I would like you to meet Orville Newton. He's the one
I
that
need a
sets
favor,
him up
Coach.
back.
If Bert Waters comes in here, you're under that blanket. Can you do that for me?
Well, I don't
He'll
like
do
that.
it.
Thank you. Much obliged, Maggie. Come on, son. We got a plane to catch, boy.
Thanks.
All right. Under the blanket.
Will you tuck me in?
Yeah.
There he is. Paul, that's a one-seater.
Where'd let me take it, Dad, huh?
Oh, no. Hey, you gotta stay here. You gotta win your girl back.
Thank you.
Gonna boost me up? All right, go. All right. Having a hell of a landing, Lyle. Thanks.
When we gain enough speed so you got lift, take her away. He needs more speed to take off.
In the engine. We need more speed.
Sheesh. Shovel all the coaling, gotta keep it rolling.
Whoa, whoa, Chattanooga, there you are.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Ulysses. Yeah. Watch this.
May I take your order, monsieur?
Oh, shit.
It's not on the menu, but for you, perhaps I can arrange something with the chef.
How's everything up? You again? What are you doing in here?
Doing, aerobics.
Well, it just so happens I want to talk to you about something.
Yes?
Hashimoto, would you mind waiting outside for just a minute? You're getting a little too cozy with Newt.
Really?
He's just a washed-up ball player. I made him a coach. I'm surprised at you being taken in by him. He's not good enough for you.
Oh!
Whoa! Now, time out, Mr. Waters. I'm plenty good enough for her.
Yeah.
And she's plenty good enough for me.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, you can take your job and stuff it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. If that was you under the blanket, then where's Sam?
Bird, there you are. You. What are you doing on my daddy's train?
Well, I thought I was going to marry Bert.
He happens to already be married. I'm so ashamed of you. You think I don't know she's your girlfriend?
Used to be.
You went too far, bringing her on my daddy's train.
Estella.
I can't hear you, I won't hear you, and I don't want to ever hear you again.
Heavenly flower.
Used to be?
Yeah. Now I remember. You're Bob Shoemaker. You used to run numbers for a bookie in Memphis.
Excuse me.
It's him. No, go get him. Quick, quick. Get him. It's him.
Come on. Come on.
Telling you I'm the Duke of Chalfont. This is simply a case of mistaken identity.
Oh, Bobby. Honesty is the best policy.
Madam, I assure you I am the 14th Duke of Chalfont, Earl of Norwich.
All right, boys, go to it.
Provost General of the County of Rutland. 23rd in line of succession to the throne.
Help! Get me up, you barbarians! Anytime you say, Your Grace. You barbarians!
We'll shut my mouth.
Come on, let's hear it, sucker! All right, you win! Get me the hell back inside!
Hello, Maggie.
Hi there, Bobby.
You were the last person I wanted to see on this train.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Well, I guess you can't win them all.
right, Jenny, listen up. The old ball game's not over yet. But do you know how lucky you are? You found out in time for it to do you some good.
I feel like such a fool. I treated Paul so badly.
Well, it's not too late to settle that score. Go on, kid. Go get him. Go on.
Come on, Tiger, it's time to pick up the mail.
Help!
Did you say something, Tiger?
Up here! I say, would you be kind enough to help me down? I'm a trifle uncomfortable.
I feel so lucky. I almost let those pictures ruin my life.
What pictures?
Never mind.
This ring? It's as phony as he was. Wait. Remember this one?
I love you.
Attention all passengers. Mr. Burt Waters invites you to join him in the club car for a champagne reception to celebrate our arrival. Attention all passengers. Mr. Burt Waters invites you to join him in the club car for a champagne reception to celebrate our arrival.
More champagne, Miss Waters?
No, thank you.
Hey, Frenchie. That's just about all I can take of that foreigner.
Thank you.
That was the most incredible thing I've ever seen.
Everybody listen up. We're coming into Chattanooga, and Woodrow just tells me that we're slightly ahead of schedule.
So, I'd like to offer a toast to the man that made it all possible. The late Alonzo Dillard. Get out of the way! I'm in a hurry!
Forget it!
What are you doing with my car?
We want to trade it for a new Harley.
I don't happen to have one on.
Don't make jokes, Waters.
All right, I'll move it myself.
You in what army?
Coach!
Let's go, men!
Come on, let's go, hurry up!
Look at the pansies in the purple suits. Yeah, all them purple pansies.
All right, now listen up. You've got a job to do.
Right.
A job that's going to take a lot of character. I know you got character.
Yeah, I know you got character. I know your families. That's how you got character. That's how come I know.
Coach,
Now we gotta be brave.
We gotta be brave out here, right?
Yeah.
We put in a lot of work and a lot of sweat.
Yeah.
We can go on and we can go on. We gotta get them. All right, now I want this one bad.
Yeah.
You know why I want this one bad? Huh?
Yeah.
I want it for you. That's right. I want it for you.
Yeah.
Do you want it bad? Yeah. Do you want it real bad?
Yeah.
Now, who do we want it for? Damn it, for a bug!
What the hell are they saying? Who? Huh.
Okay, boys, back on the train. Back on the train. Choo-choos! Leave them where they're lying. Come on the train. On the train. Head down. That's the boys. Hashimoto! Hashimoto!
Give this thing go! Woodrow, roll!
Give me the ball.
Hey! All right, Coach. Hey!
Kind of wait.
Yeah! Eyeball, Pee-wee. Eyeball.
At the dome, the time will be 3:44 and 50 seconds. At the dome, the time will be 3:45 exactly.
So long.
Yeah, there we are, right on the money.
Sorry, Bert, you missed it by more than 2 minutes.
What are you talking about? Right there.
We go by railroad time.
What's a couple of minutes between friends, huh?
Nobody can turn back the clock, Bert. Not even you.
Oh, yeah?
Folks, what's a couple of minutes?
Move it, slant eyes. You hear me?
You all come back and see us, you hear?
Hey, Maggie? Hashimoto, will you go down to the crossing and get my car? Oh, hi, baby.
Hi, Daddy.
Where's Mason?
Mason? Mason wasn't Mason.
Well, what about the wedding?
Oh, nothing's gonna stop this wedding, Dad.
Dad? Estelle, honey.
Bag it, Bert. You are history. Today we'll see our daughter get married. Tomorrow we'll see our lawyers. Bye-bye.
What do you say, Bert? Just want you to know I'm not one to bear a grudge. I aim to give your team a special break when they play in my stadium.
You mean you got...
I got Bert.
Woodrow, will you go and get my car?
Whoa! You hold it right there. I don't need this shit. I got my 100 grand and I got my salary. The ride is over. I ain't taking no more orders from you. No, sir.
Yes.
And do you, Jenny, take Paul to be your wedded husband, to love and to cherish, in sickness and in health, till death do you part?
I do.
I do too.
I can't do that. I can do it. I can do it.
Hashimoto, where'd you put my bags? Nobody go away. Nobody move.
Golly. Do you, Paul, take Jenny? And,
I'm Newton. She's Maggie.
And do you, Newt, take Maggie as your wedded wives, to love and to cherish, in sickness and in health, till death do you part?
I do.
I do.
Place the rings on their fingers. Then, by the powers vested in me by the state of Tennessee, I hereby pronounce you men and wives. You may kiss the brides.
Chattanooga.
am on the happiest day of my life. Married on the day I planned, and to a better man than I ever hoped for.
Oh, look what they've done to the train.
Now, just in case you're worried about Bert, he always seems to land on his feet.
I just love your limousine, Mr. Waters. My daddy has 4 of them.
How nice. I've always loved girls with big daddies. Can I give you a ride?
I'm gonna pull the Chattanooga. It's gonna take me on. It's gonna take me on.
That's all, folks.
So you're the one who's marrying into royalty. Oh, my. You're certainly pretty enough to be a princess.
Thank you. This is my fiance right here. I'm sorry. I started to call him the Lord.
All right. Under the blanket.
Will you tuck me in?
A wedding?
That's what I said. Now that's more like it.
Get my mouth here.
Mark.
Right, please.
Who is it?
Me, Duke.
Yes.
Well, I spoke to the boss.
What did he say?
He said,
Bennett?
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were going to do that. Is that what he did? Oh, you cute little thing. We'll all miss Daddy.
Still think you're gonna build a new stadium, Sam?
Yeah, I reckon I got a shirt.
You got a shirt?
Parker? Yo-yo, ready? Action!
Good morning, Mr.
Roll it. Ready? Quiet. Action.
Who is it? Just a minute. Yes?
well, I spoke to the boss.
What did he say?
He said,
Oh.
it. Did you get enough? I was holding it.
Beg your pardon?
I was holding it.